Now, maybe some of you are actually struggling with the ability to be able to say no. Perhaps you have decided that you and your friends, or you've decided that you're no longer going to talk negative about other believers in the assembly. And then you do it again. And then you do it again. You say, I'm done. I am not going to those internet sites anymore. You said no, but you go back. All the others are getting together on a Friday night to watch a video that your conscience tells you shouldn't be watching, and you want to just tell them all no. Everybody's going out to do something, and you're not ready for me. You haven't prepared your worship for Sunday morning, and you want to tell them all, no, I can't go. No. But you just don't say it. And you're wondering, why do I say it and I don't mean it? And why can't I say it when I should say it? The word no. Or maybe I'm speaking to someone who's in a dating relationship, and you're struggling over this issue of being able to say no. Verse 6, it said, Joseph was a goodly person and well-favored. I think if you read in other translations, what you would find is what that says is he was one good-looking fellow. Now, some of us can relate to this. No. Good-looking. You say, that's not a liability. I would love to be good-looking. That's why I spend the time in the mirror trying to make myself. I'm not saying ugly is better, but we all need to understand when it comes to temptations where our liabilities are. And maybe your liability is like Joseph, it's your good looks. There's a lot of good-looking people here. And that very thing that was a positive characteristic was a liability around the wrong person. Maybe with you, it's your technical expertise. Maybe with you, your liability, you have an ability to read, and you love to read, but that's a liability when it comes to the use of your time. Maybe you're just a very outgoing social person, and that's great. You can get anybody to talk. We need those kind of people. But listen, that could be your liability that could draw you into a situation, and you just, what are your liabilities? You say, well, I'm good looking, I'm outgoing, I'm rich. Maybe. What are your liabilities? You have some area somewhere that the devil knows that's a liability. It may be something good. This is the morality in which he is surrounded in that society, that this is perfectly normal, this is acceptable. Just go ahead. As long as you don't get caught, it's okay. And if I can't stand up and say no because God has said thou shalt or thou shalt not, I've got to find the principles. And the more I get to know the book, the more I'm able to stand up and have the courage and the strength and the conviction to be able to say no. And so every time we say no, we are actually saying yes to something else. And so when you say no to your friends who invite you from school, I'm going to be with my family, you're saying yes to family. And when you say, no, I'm not going to talk to my parents that way anymore. I'm not using that tone, and God help me, it's not right. No, I will not do that. What are you doing? You're saying yes to honoring your parents. No means yes. Joseph was a man that God prospered because he learned at a young age what I long and pray that you'll learn tonight, to just say